One thing about marriage, by the way. So you know how the Prophet ﷺ, he says get married young, right? Like now that we're in, universities and, work, and if we get married, let's say, it feels wrong, to have a wife. Maybe because I'm young, maybe she's living with someone else. Maybe she's living with her mom and dad, and what's it called? It just feels wrong, like, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know you're coming from, right?
Like, yeah. So what I would say to you, do you, because there's a thing of, does that hadith still matter today? Can you still apply it today, or we just wait until, maybe 2 years, get your money up, finish uni maybe, and then get married?
Allah Mubarak, spot on. My question to you is, if you look back, a 19-year-old back then was considered a real man. He was considered, Usama ibn Zayd was your age when he had the biggest Muslim army ever at that time. He was fighting the Roman Empire. A 19-year-old was a general for it. And guess what? When he was the general, Nabi Muhammad just passed away. And the Prophet didn't even change him as a soldier army. He actually told them to make sure that they help him and aid him. You understand? But I think we've... I want us to fight this idea that we're young when we're 19. You're young in the sense, mashallah, Allah gives you life, it's a good life to live. But no, you're not young in taking responsibilities and getting married and working and getting yourself straight away into the concept of marriage. Because look, the reason why this is done, wallahi, it's a capitalistic mindset. It's to push you to be single for as long as possible so they can make money from you. That's the system. That's how it's made. They want to make money from you. They want to make money from this woman. All this liberalism and feminism that they're pushing onto sisters, the idea is that the government wants the woman to work. They want the men to work. So how can they make the man work and how can they make the woman work? By telling the woman, these men just want you to stay at home and they don't want to take care of you. If the women were told that these men are going to take care of you, relax, stay at home, the income is going to come from what? One person. The husband, right? And so when it comes to from one person, which is the husband, the government is going to only tax who? Just one person. But why are they going to do that? They're going to tax the man, they're going to tax the woman, they're going to tax the 13-year-old, they're going to watch as time goes on, they're going to make a 13-year-old look for a job. It's going to go down, 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 down. He's going to have to look for a job at the age of 13 and 14 and 15. He's going to have to look for a job because they want to make money quickly from them. I saw a brother, I don't want to say his name. He was making £2,000 a month. Okay, he's married, he's not married, he's single. So I said to him, why don't you get married? He goes, no, I need real money. I need to make real money in order to get married. وأنكحوا الأيام منكم والصالحين من عبادكم وإمائكم إن يكونوا فقراء يغنيهم الله من فضله. You're making 2,000. I promise Allah is going to increase your wealth for you, inshallah ta'ala. Get married, akhi. Look, brothers, I understand a brother who's got zero, nothing to his name. Would I advise him to go get married straight away if he's not fearing for shahwa and desires? I'll say, I can get a job, to be honest. Because remember, when you take this girl from her father, you can't be a person who doesn't have anything. I've got a daughter. It would be very hard for me to give my daughter to a brother who comes up to me and says to me, Sheikh, listen, can I marry your daughter? I say, okay. Where are you going to take her? Inshallah, Allah's going to help. I know Allah's going to help, but I'm currently looking after my daughter, taking care of her financially. For you to take my daughter away from me, brother, help me here so I can help you. You have to be able to what? To provide for my daughter. It's not easy to give your daughter away to somebody who can't. But if the brother says, I've got this much, I've only got this much, and my lifestyle is, me and my family, we're going to be of this, and I'm working to get more money and more income, inshallah. You're 19. In Islam, you're not allowed to commit zina. In Islam, you have to be in a relationship. You can't be in a haram relationship. So you can't, can you? So at the age of 19, your school classmates are all in girlfriend, boyfriend relationship, true or false? The Mondays and Thursdays, sometimes it doesn't work for them. So what do you do in that situation? It's a big problem. You open yourself to 𝗪ْبُضُ لِلْفِتْنَةِ because they found a back route for the issue of fulfilling their desires. You don't have that. And the only way that you have as a brother and a sister is marriage. Any other way is haram. والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون إلا على أزواجهم أو ما ملكت أيمانهم فإنهم غير ملومين فمن ابتغى وراء ذلك فأولئك هم العادون. So that's why I say, brothers, till the age of 19, and you are you're not married, you're not committing zina or anything, how are you doing it till the age of 19? Does it make sense? So definitely get married. That's my advice to you. Especially again, you're in a society which is hyper sexualized everywhere you look. I'm telling you, man, I came from the UAE. I'm shocked at what I'm seeing here. This is nudity, brothers. They're wearing nothing. Does that make sense? Wallahi, 10 years ago, they never used to dress like this. Yeah? This is crazy. So you're out there, brother, 19, not married. Even now, the brothers are wearing like little vests and all their triceps and their biceps is out. So the sisters are having issues. And the sister, 19, 20, she has never been married. There's zina and problems. Get married when you're young. And take responsibility for your marriage.